Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to another episode of
Ninja chit chat and jibber jab.
Ninja Gossips.
Ninja gossips, yeah. Today, Ninja gossip. Henry is,
Afraid of squirrels, apparently.
on the top of being already afraid of his own shadow.
Yes,
Yeah.
fun fact.
There is some squirrels frolicking here on the tree next to us, and Henry's terrified.
Yeah, got a little bit jumpy.
Yeah. So anyway, we started with the jibber jabber, but let's move on to actually more serious stuff. Another subject, and today we want to talk about training in unfavorable weather conditions, like kinda right now.
Filming in unfavorable conditions.
Yeah, doing stuff in unfavorable weather conditions.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's focus mainly on training since it's training related channel. What do you think, Henry? Is it good to train outdoors in unfavorable weather conditions, when it rains, when it's windy, when it's cold? It's beneficial.
I think yes. I think it's beneficial. I think because we have the option of gyms and indoor facilities where you can kind of change temperature and the environment depending on how harsh it is outside. Everyone's kind of accustomed to this, and so when it comes to training outside and maybe training in the rain or just the cold, a lot of people get a little bit scared of this,
Yeah.
and then they end up not training at all.
I think the way the kind of current the way people do physical exercise these days is like in gyms and so on. It's make them a little bit, I would say, soft. Yeah, because if it's not a cozy gym with a nice temperature, whether it's like cool in summer or like warm in winter, they're just like blah 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 blah. That's the point. What I was talking about.
If it's
Yeah,
it's made people soft. It's made
It
people soft.
made people soft. Yeah. Didn't speak enough tonight, so my brain doesn't work. All the synapses are connected properly in my brain.
They're connected to the wrong things.
Yeah. So yeah, make them kind of soft, and then when it comes to the moment, like you said, to train outdoors, because all this like cozy training indoors, when the moment comes, like let's say during COVID when the gyms are shut, to train outdoors, they're just like
No one trains.
Yeah,
I haven't trained for ages since COVID.
Yeah,
Like, there's a whole world. There's a whole outdoors,
that's true.
outdoor
Yeah.
gyms.
So, and I think it definitely, maybe it is unpleasant. Definitely is unpleasant. Yeah, to go in the cold, especially cold and the rain. That's a very bad combination. Yeah, very hard to go. Maybe not hard, but the hardest to train in.
Uncomfortable.
The most
I would say.
uncomfortable.
It's quite uncomfortable.
But then it's usually at the beginning, because once you get in the rhythm of your workout or training, and you warm up, it doesn't bother you as much anymore. And then the satisfaction after, like I persevered. Not only I've done my workout, it was in the bad weather conditions. The mental strength it gives you, like I persevered. I'm tough. Yeah, it's very rewarding.
It does feel good.
It does feel good. So we'll definitely recommend to do it. Yeah, definitely never ever use like, oh, it was raining, I didn't train. This is very kind of weak excuse.
Yeah,
very weak excuse. Yeah, we would never accept that. Oh, it was raining. If we hear one of our students saying, "Yeah, I was meant to go train, but it was raining," or it was cold. Yeah, it all can be done. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the UK, especially.
So I'm actually kind of, to be honest, because many people complain, many freelancers complain. Like, I had this one freelancer, I don't know, who was meant to move to LA, who is British. I was like, oh, I can't wait because it's always sunny days, and then in here it's just like raining. The weather is very unpredictable and it's quite often uncomfortable. But yeah, that this is opportunity for you to like toughen up, yeah, because you still have very fun, satisfying workouts or training, even in bad weather. Yeah.
Yeah, like we had a session,
Yeah.
a little session where it was just absolutely just chucking it down with rain.
Yeah.
Took,
Casting dogs
took the t-shirts
and
off,
dragons.
and at first I grabbed my jacket and I was just like, oh. And then it was like, no,
Yeah.
come on. And then
You
once you get into the groove of it, it was actually really fun.
It was
good.
really fun, and you just tap to this like inner warrior.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like war mode.
And then and just makes you tougher, like psychologically. Yeah. The only thing I would say people could kind of point out, especially with sort of training we do, is just slippery surfaces. Yeah, because it's okay if you can do like jog in the rain, fine. Yeah, but doing acrobatic elements when you think grip is essential. Yeah, people could point out this could be kind of the only point not to do training, our sort of training, flip training in the rain.
Dangerous.
Yeah, which, it's definitely, obviously more dangerous, but it's not impossible. Yeah,
You just have to adapt.
you just need to adapt. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't, because I wouldn't go for like some new moves or like the moves. I wouldn't train moves I'm not like very confident with. Yeah, let's say I work on some new move. I wouldn't do it on a slippery surface. Yeah, but just to drill moves, like if you have very good control of backflip and you obviously to maintain moves. Once you learn the move, you need to maintain them. For maintenance, it doesn't matter if it's raining. Yeah, you can do it still on concrete. Yeah, once your moves are like solid. Yeah, so if it rains, you plan your training. But if it rains, it's a very good opportunity to do like maintenance training. Yeah,
And like,
because don't forget, guys, even if you learn the move and let's say you have a good control over it, that doesn't mean it will stay forever. Yeah, this is just for less experience. Message for less experienced practitioners out there. Yeah, the fact that you can do move confidently right now doesn't mean it will stay like this for the rest of your life. You still need to repeat it. Yeah, maybe not that often. Maybe once a month, once a week, depends. And rain or wind or bad weather conditions is a very good opportunity for that. Yeah, because you don't need like excellent conditions to maintain. To do moves you're actually already confident performing.
yeah, it is a good opportunity to focus on really honing in on technique, because once you're training in like a slippery environment, for example, it can kind of expose sloppiness. Like I was training with a student recently where we were working on safety vaults, which is considered like one of the most fundamental skills, and he slipped.
Safety vault.
Step vaults.
Step
vault, my bad.
okay,
And because he was putting his foot out a little bit too much to the side, and so there was more force pressing outwards than actually just straight down. And normally in a dry environment you could get away with this, but in the wet environment it exposes that little bit of imperfection in the movement, and it forces you to fix it, otherwise you'll slip and you can get hurt. So again, you wouldn't do this with a move that that you're not quite focusing on. That's where you would want a bit more of a optimal environment.
Yeah.
But it's good to really kind of focus on moves that you are more comfortable with, but really get them on point so
like
that you can do them
refine
anytime.
them.
Yeah.
There's one more point actually in my head. In my mind.
I also think it's good. It just makes you a more well-rounded athlete.
Definitely.
Like you could you can't
Hardens,
train unless this and this and this is correct. Like you should be able to do your moves no matter what kind of environment you're in.
That is a very good
The
point.
wind, the rain, the snow, really hot. Like you need to be able to adapt, because I don't know. Let's say there's a scenario where we had to actually apply parkour. Like we were chasing after someone, or we were getting chased. You can't just be like, oh crap, I can't do it because it's too rainy. You need to be ready.
Yeah, true. And then, so apart from like strengthening your character, because you need to overcome this feeling of discomfort. I think what also can kind of practice is like ingenuity. Because for example, even recent example, I went to South Bank, where's the beach. There's like a little platform you can do flips on the beach, and it started to rain. I want to do this flip over there. So obviously with the rain, the surface, the concrete surface become way too slippery, and that was quite advanced move, yeah, which I'm not like 100% confident with yet. Still requires lots of refining. But then I put like a sand on the top to get that grip, yeah. So so this one, yeah, that's my point, yeah, because of the weather conditions. Because I could say, oh, it rains. It crossed my mind, yeah. Oh, it rains. Oh, maybe I should go, yeah. But then no, don't give up, yeah. So I just put the sand on the top, and I got the grip, and I actually had a successful session with it, yeah. Got even quite cool clip of it, like doing this flip in the rain,
it looks
in
nice.
slow motion while the rain falls down. Yeah, so so there's where's the will, there's the way. If you really want to train and get it progress, you will do it in any conditions. Yeah, but obviously be extra careful. Check your surfaces and yeah,
Just do what you need to do.
have fun with it. Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think we covered this pretty well. Any questions, suggestions for other subjects? Say in the comment section, or just let us know in person while I see you guys doing the class. And then yeah, thanks for watching. See you in next Ninja Talks next week.
See you then.
Let's see how the wind